Hi, welcome along to the Dally Diaries. Kristel with you, your fearless leader. If only, I'm terrified of snakes. But we today are just doing a little quick video because I have a rehearsal tonight for the Addams Family musical. And I thought we might just try out this Viseart Fleurette Amour palette. Now, if you saw my video the other day with the Soleil Petit Viseart palette, you would have heard me say that I actually got sent this one by mistake. I ordered, I think it was the Viseart Bijou, I don't know how to say it, I don't speak French. But anyway, the company have got that in the mail, so that should be rocking up any day. But I thought, since we have this little face palette here, why not give it a whirl? So it is more cool tone than I would normally like. I don't generally lean towards cool tones, but who doesn't like a lilac? And you know, cool tones are right on trend. So we're gonna give it a go and see how we like it. All right, so I've got my base on already. And honestly, I've got, I don't know, like 16 layers of zinc and sunscreen on because I've been out and about doing stuff today and had a reformer Pilates class, which was good, but I probably won't walk tomorrow. So picking up to start with this beautiful lilac shade here. It's really hot here today, which I love. So we are in autumn now, but it's kind of like one of those Indian summers. Like, it's still hot. In fact, it wasn't very hot in December, which is the first month of summer here. So it's making up for it now, which is great. I like it that way. And also the hall that we practice in, that we rehearse in. Well, we have two different halls that we rehearse in. Oh my God, I'm having a rogue eyelash moment. Sorry guys. Just did not want to be tamed. So yeah, in the halls that we practice in, they are freezing in the winter. Oh my Lord. So yeah, I'm happy that it's warm for rehearsals. Although when I say warm, it's actually like a sweat box in there. So, you know, it's either super hot or super cold and not much in between. All right, that's looking really pretty. Oh, sorry, I just had a call from my boss at work because I have been really sick, and he was just double checking that I am going to be okay to do my shift on Monday, which is a public holiday. So I'm going to be in the studio then, both on air and paneling. So yeah, he's been really good with my illness, so I'm very grateful. Just zoomed you in a bit too so you can actually see what's going on. This purple's lovely. This lilac shade is really pretty. It's going on really nicely, and yeah, no complaints. All right, I think I'm going to pop some of that under the eye as well. Billy's in here being a bit mad, my little cavoodle. Actually, our choreographer has a cavoodle as well, and she brought her to rehearsal Monday night, and she was so placid. She's only a year older than Billy, so Billy's 2 and this little one was 3. But if I took Billy to a rehearsal, he would create havoc. he has a lot of spunk, and he would have been all over everyone and everything. That's going on beautifully, really beautifully, and not having any fallout. Sweet. All right, next we're going to go in with, oh, what do I want to do? I might go in with the darker shade here in the corner. It's really nice, purpley brown. So to do that, yeah, I'm going to take this brush here. It's a Sephora brush, and just pack it on. So I'm just tapping the brush off. Oh, very nice, very nice. I might be converted here to cool colors. So this is the only time, second time I've used a Viseart palette. Obviously the other time was in the video that I did with the Soleil palette, which I think is really pretty. Actually, I had rehearsal that night as well, and one of the girls was like, oh my God, your eye makeup looks beautiful. So obviously looked all right. That's a super beautiful, bright, like summery palette, that one, which is right up my alley. Okie dokie. Seriously roasting in here, but I can't have the fan on because it just makes too much noise, and I don't want it to make my light flicker either. But that's fine, it's good. It's like being in a sauna. Sweat out those toxins. Beauty is pain? Shouldn't be. All right. Now, this is looking really nice and honestly super easy to apply. It's blending beautifully. It's a really nice formula actually. Cool, no complaints there. I'm gonna add a tiny bit to the lower lash line as well. Okay, on the same little Refa pencil brush. What's this rogue piece of hair doing? I really need to dye my roots. That's on my to-do list, but while I was sick, it was the last thing I had the energy to do. It's great doing your own roots because you save a ton of money, but it does take a lot of effort. It's this big process. Make sure I put like towels all over every inch of the bathroom so I don't stain it. And I always end up with stuff all over my face, and my skin just seems to love to soak in hair color. It'll stay there like through 3 washes. It will stay on my face. Okay, I think now I want to pick up this shade. This is a really pretty, what color is that? I don't even know how to describe that color, to be honest with you. It's very pretty though. And so for that reason, it's going on my lid. Right about here. It's a bit of a duochrome, like a really pretty topper shade. Oh, this is a really pretty palette. I like this so much more than I thought I would. And I have to say thanks to Viseart for accidentally sending it to me. I've been watching on Stan, especially all through my virus. I was watching 2 British shows because anyone who's been here before knows I love British. I love British TV shows, whether they're comedies or they're like thrillers, mysteries, whatever it is. I love them. Just angle you up a tad there. So yeah, I've been watching Line of Duty, which is not a new show. It's been going for a long time. I think it's like 6 seasons. And I'm really enjoying it, but it's really intense. Like, it's an intense ride. Also, a really good show that has the same actress in it that was in Line of Duty is Trigger Point. Trigger Point's really good. That's another one that's like high octane, like, whew, stressful, but in a good way. Okay, for the inner corner, I want to take this beautiful lavender metallic satin shade. Sorry, just flicking hair off my finger. Did I just pick up the right one? No. This one. Doing this look as quickly as possible before I actually melt into a puddle. I mean, it was cool in The Wizard of Oz, but that's really nice. This is such a simple thing to throw together, this palette, this look. What a surprisingly simple and pretty look. I think I want to add a tiny bit more of this shade under the eye, and I'm also gonna dampen my brush. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That's really pretty. It just catches the light. Who knew I was gonna enjoy this palette so much? Not me. Absolutely not me. Tell me, what palettes have caught your eye lately? Is there anything you're thinking of picking up? I know there's a few new releases about. Or tell me, just in general, what products have caught your eye? What are you thinking of trying out? What do you think I should try out? I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm always waiting for sales because, honestly, being in Australia, postage for everything's too expensive and I just can't afford it. So I like to try and get things when they're on sale. Well, that looks beautiful. I might do the same thing I did with that other color. I'm going to dampen my pencil brush and take that really pretty lilac satin and just intensify that inner corner. Really make it bright, nice and bright. Beautiful. I'm excited to get the other palette now, the warmer face palette that they've got, because that all looks so nice. Now I'm just gonna pop some eyeliner on before we dive into, oh geez, just spilling water. Oh, everywhere. It's rattle dry in half a second. It's that warm. Okay, so yeah, before I put the blushes on, we try those out. I just want to put some eyeliner on. And I'm going to take this Lethal Cosmetics eyeliner, the gel liner in the shade Phase. I have been toying with picking up the new flakies that Lethal has done. I've had them in my basket since literally launch day, and I'm just like, oh, do I do it? Do I not do it? I don't know what to do. Has anyone else picked them up? Ah! Throwing brushes around like it's my business. All right, I'm going to take a thin Artitude Cosmetics liner brush. This came with the cake eyeliner palette from them that I love. Painter's Paradise palette. Okay. Really like the color of this Phase gel liner. Yeah, that looks really nice with this. Okay. Cool. What I might do... Dude! Oh my god. You can tell I'm in Australia when there's a bloody fly in my video. What the hell? Just a little ambassador for the land down under right there. What? What? That's never happened before. All right, you know what? I am going to, I think, go off cam and do the other eye. Maybe see if I can usher the fly out. And I'll be back, but that looks beautiful. What? Okay, I'm back, and that is how the eyeliner looks. I think it is beautiful with this eyeshadow combo. What I want to do though is just take this Charlotte Tilbury pencil, and not sure, but it's the purple and pink dual-ended one, and I'm just going to run the purple through my lashes, the base of my lashes there, which I always do when I use a gel or a liquid liner, just to really make sure that there's no skin popping through. And I might even take the, oh, do I want to put that in? No, change plan. I'm going to pick up a Colourpop gel liner pencil in Good Reef. I should know by now because I use it all the time. It's just a pale pink. Oh, Bibbs. I can hear my puppy lightly snoring. That's actually adorable. All right, I'll pop some mascara on and be back to try out the blush portion of the palette. Alrighty, I am back with mascara on. It's a nice close-up of my forehead there. I feel like I have the wrinkliest forehead on YouTube. Like everyone I follow that does makeup and stuff has the smoothest foreheads on the planet, and no judgment there, they look stunning. But yeah, this is this is my natural forehead that's just repping all the wrinkles. Loving this. I look so much more than I thought I would. It's, yeah, very surprising to me. Okay, so going in with the blushes now. I normally, when I'm wearing a cool tone blush, wear a lot more bronzer because I feel like otherwise I look washed out. So I might add a teensy bit of my Danessa Myricks Contour Balm. Just a tad. Yeah, I haven't tried the old Botox in the face thing yet. No, I don't know. Like, I'm certainly not, you know, I would never shade anyone for doing it if that's what makes them happy and comfortable. And, you know, there's not saying I won't ever want to do it, but currently, I don't know, I don't really mind my wrinkles, you know? The wrinkles don't really faze me. But I do notice when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, she got some wrinkles. But that's okay. Because I don't know, like I feel like it's probably good to see some wrinkles on the internet, you know what I mean? Like, so that you don't feel pressured, like you have to look a certain way, you have to have injectables, you have to have a baby smooth forehead or whatever, you know, like it's okay not to have those things and you can still be attractive. In fact, some of the most beautiful women I admire are, you know, they're older women who are very natural looking, but they have this inner confidence and this, like, honestly sexiness that just radiates. It's just, yeah. So, you know, who knows what I will do in the future, but I kind of like the idea of aging a bit naturally at this point. I say that now. Okay, so I got a bit more bronzer on. Let's go with the lilac blush first. Not sure how I'm going to feel about this one. I never wear cool tone blushes, really. And I think to apply it, I'm not sure, I haven't used this formula before, so I'm not sure how pigmented it's going to be, but I think I'm going to go in with this Sigma Chiseled Cheek brush and we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to like swirl it into my hand a little bit first, just to work it into the brush. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. It looks pinker than I thought on my cheek, interestingly enough. So yeah, going with that. Oh, hello. Okay, I certainly got pigment that time. Oh, that's actually really nice. It's actually very nice. So the plan I had initially was to put a pop of pink in the apple of my cheek, but now I've got a pop of lilac. That's really pretty. Gosh, I'm surprised by this palette and how much I actually am enjoying it. Do you know what? I am going to take a little pop of the pink as well. But before I do that, I'm going to lay down some highlight. One of these. I'm going to go with Peach Paradise. This is the Iconic London Rollaway Glow highlight. Just because this one has more pigment and I don't want to kind of change the color of the blush. I want to see what it looks like. So, all right. Just pop some of that there. Really nice highlight. Really nice highlight. Okay, let's go in with the punk. Oh, it's so pretty. I am shocked at how much I like this palette. I feel like a ballerina. I've gone back to my ballet days. I was never really great at ballet. I'm definitely more of a jazz hip hop kind of girl. Lyrical, yes. Ballet, no. Those blushes look so pretty. Are you crooked or am I crooked? One of us is crooked. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, the blush looks beautiful. Let me turn the light down slightly so you can get a really good look at it. Isn't that so pretty? Man, I'm blown away. All right, let's finish this look off with some lip stock. I think I'm gonna go Cherub. So this is from Vive Beauty. I love this lipstick. This is Cherub's Kiss. It's so nice. This color is just perfection. Oh. And the perfect choice for this palette. I think I need to buy backup of this lipstick because I love the color so much. I'll be Devo if she gets rid of it. Okay, well, that's the finished look. Let's zoom you out. Oh, hey, I do have a top of my head again. There we go. There it is. Look Look at that, I got hair and everything. Hair that desperately needs washing. So that wraps up our use of the Viseart Fleurette Amour palette. I am super surprised. I really liked this palette. I think it's beautiful. I think the eyes look beautiful. I think the cheeks look beautiful. I really enjoyed the blushes, and I'm normally more of a glowy blush girl, but I think over the top of the iconic London, it looks really nice. I've got no complaints. What do you think? Do you have this palette? Have you used Viseart before? What are your thoughts? Fan? Not a fan? I want to know everything. Please, before you leave today, do subscribe so that you can find me again. I basically just talk about beauty here and everything else that's going on in my life. So if you love a chat and you love makeup, then you are absolutely in the right place. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'd love a thumbs up if you can spare one or two of them. You can have them back after. And if you could leave a comment, you know, I always love to hear from you. So thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you again back here very soon at the Dally Diaries. Take care. Bye. Woo.